Ever pondered why fuel prices sometimes take a dive in Kenya? It's a question that on the surface might seem straightforward. Yet, when you delve deeper, you'll find a fascinating interplay of local and global factors that contribute to this phenomenon. Fuel prices are dictated by a cocktail of elements, some within Kenyan borders, and others beyond. Let's begin with the global factors. The price of crude oil on the international market is a major determinant. When the price of crude oil drops, it's a good bet that fuel prices in Kenya will follow suit. The strength of the US dollar can also impact fuel prices. As the currency in which oil is traded globally, a strong dollar can mean higher fuel prices, while a weak dollar can result in lower prices. So, when the dollar soars, it can cause local currencies to weaken, leading to increased prices of everyday goods and services. Conversely, when the dollar weakens, it can lower the cost of goods, including fuel. On the local front, the Kenyan government's tax policies also play a significant role. Kenya, like many countries, levies taxes on fuel. When these taxes are reduced or increased, it directly affects the price at the pump. For instance, if the government decides to cut taxes on fuel, Kenyans will find themselves paying less when they fill up their tanks. Another factor is the cost of refining and transporting the fuel. If the cost of refining crude oil into usable fuel decreases, or if the cost of transporting the fuel from the refinery to the petrol stations drops, then you can expect a reduction in fuel prices. Lastly, market competition can also influence fuel prices. In a highly competitive market, companies will often lower their prices to attract more customers. So, if there's a healthy level of competition among petrol stations in Kenya, it can help keep fuel prices in check. In summary, the drop in fuel prices in Kenya can be attributed to a variety of factors. On the global stage, the price of crude oil and the strength of the US dollar are key players. Locally, government tax policies, the cost of refining and transport, and market competition all have a part to play. It's a complex equation, but understanding these factors can help demystify the fluctuations in fuel prices. So, the next time you notice a dip in fuel prices, remember that it's not just a random occurrence. It's the result of a fascinating interplay of global and local factors, all working together to determine how much you pay at the pump.